Welcome to the Creating Wealth Podcast, where Kyle Curtin takes you on an extraordinary journey alongside renowned multifamily real estate sponsors and syndication experts from every corner of the United States. We teach you how to harness the power of passive real estate investing and witness the transformation of your wealth building strategy. Let's create wealth together.
You know, you mentioned something about working with teams and working with a bunch of teams.
Mm-hmm.
And it's important to have a team because different folks bring different skills to the table, and no one person can do it all.
Yeah.
And but when you find teammates, they have to resonate with you. You want to make sure that you do a background check and that they're not some fly-by-night kind of person that's just going to like stab you in the back when things get tough, or not stab you in the back, but just sort of disappear when things go wrong.
Gotcha.
And so like I mentioned about the land disappearing next to us, it's all about solving problems at the end of the day, and there's all kinds of problems that you need to solve and figure out. And if you like solving problems, and and each problem is unique as it crops up, then you'll do well. Yeah.
Gotcha. No, that's absolutely awesome, man. And do you kind of have a couple tips for like either people potentially looking to have like GP roles in deals like now or in the future, as well as kind of maybe people outside of the real estate industry or even like within the industry that are looking to invest passively for the first time, in terms of like vetting sponsors? Like I know you mentioned background checks. Like what else do you kind of could you kind of like recommend for?
My first sponsor, I asked for a sample of his DNA, and no, I didn't.
A hair sample.
Corey check. No, I didn't do anything. When you ask for someone for their references, they're going to give you people that are going to give you glowing references anyway. So it's not really a great indicator, but I was listening to one of the big syndicators, and he said, ask for 5 references and then say, no, give me 5 more. And then later on say, no, give me 5 more. And it's those last 5, those are the ones that you want to contact, because those are
interesting.
A little further down on the list. They may give a more candid, straightforward answer. So that's one thing. Getting on as an LP, which I recommend as a first step. You need to find operators, and there's meetups, there's online communities, there's conferences, there's so many resources that one can find where these operators operate. And you can learn from them on how to vet a deal as a limited partner, beyond the syndicator. What's the pro forma look like? What are all the components of the pro forma? And then you'll learn how to investigate and research an area, whether it's a growing area or a not growing area. And I like growth. Growth is good, whether it's a population growth, steady job growth. If the city or cities have a vibrant chamber of commerce that are encouraging business to come in, that's a good thing. So there's a lot of resources to figure that out.
That's a wrap for today's episode. We want to thank you for being a valued listener of the Creating Wealth Podcast. Make sure to visit www.creatingwealth.com to connect with us. Dive into our ever-expanding library of informative blogs. Get access to our private investor portal and explore a wide range of additional valuable resources. Stay tuned for our next episode as we continue to create wealth together.